Hello and welcome to Ask Alan About Low Carb Cocktails. Today I wanted to revisit a spirit that I've reviewed before, but I wanted to do a different cocktail with it. I had tried this with this cocktail recently, and it's something that I thought was probably the one that I should have done before, although the one that I did before was pretty good as well. But this is something that I think that you'll really enjoy, and I think that you really want to pay attention to because it's a great drink for the warmer months, and it's something that we all would really like to have. Stay with me as we look again at Just Rum's Blackberry Rum. Hello and welcome back to Ask Alan About Low Carb Cocktails. Last year, I think it was in November, I had done a review of several Just Rum products, and I believe that aired, looks like November 15th in 2024, the one that I had reviewed, the Blackberry Rum. And this is something that is a staple product from this great company out of Sandy, Oregon. This is a product where what he does is he takes, I believe, his white rum, and he takes wild blackberries that are grown at the distillery. They just happen to have been growing there, and he rests those in the rum for some period of time, and then he takes those out. He doesn't put the juice in. He just lets the blackberries add some flavor to the rum. So this ends up making a very good rum. It doesn't add sugars or anything like that. If it does, it's such a small amount that it really doesn't register. So it's something that is good for those who like a little bit of extra flavor on the rum, but also provides something that is going to not have a bunch of added sugar. So what I'd found was, and I'd seen a page that he used to have on his website, he being John Hasbrock, who is the person who started the distillery. And this is something that is basically the lower end as far as ABV for rums in his offerings. It's at 40%, and all the rest of his offerings are higher proof. But this is one that is kind of something that a lot of people would think of as an entry to his rums. I don't know that I would consider it an entry to his rums. I think that all of his other ones are even better, but this is really good. And this particular drink is basically just lemonade with the blackberry rum. So we're going to mix this up. Like I said, it's very simple, and I'm going to do a 1-to-4 ratio. So normally in a glass, you do 1 to 4 ounces or 2 to 8 ounces. This glass is a little bit smaller, and I got some ice in it, so I'm going to put 1.5 ounces of the blackberry rum. And you don't need to do anything other than put it into the glass. And we'll do 6 ounces of lemonade. And that's simply all you have to do. You might want to stir it up just to make sure that it mixes well, but it's an extremely simple way to drink this. And I wanted to do this before I ran out. As you can see, it's getting pretty low, but you can get this on the Just Rum or Just a Distillery website. I will provide that link. And this is something that I think that you'll enjoy. Let's give it a taste. Definitely something that's worth having. Again, just lemonade, and this is, of course, lemonade without sugar. It's artificially sweetened, and then this doesn't have any added sugars to it. So it's just the blackberries have been rested in there to give the flavor, and then taken back out, and it is a phenomenal drink to have with a very, very good rum. Again, check the description. I've got this recipe, which is very simple anyway. If you can't get this or don't have access to it, you can use white rum and add a little bit of blackberries, just muddle them into the drink. But that's not going to taste nearly as good as using this rum. It's got a very good taste, and I think that you're going to want to get this. Again, I'll provide the link, and you can go to their website and order these things. I wanted to also talk about Just Rum's seasonal spice, because this is also a very good rum. It's very distinct. It's got a spice taste that's not like really any of the other ones out there. I don't like the typical spiced rums. They don't appeal to me. Plus, most of the spiced rums out there will just add a bunch of sugar. Captain Morgan, for instance, has a fairly high amount of sugar added to their rum, and it's not a taste that I particularly like. But this is one that hasn't got the added sugars, and it's got a different spice taste that is really, really good. I'll be doing I've done other videos with this and shown how to make some cocktails with it. I'm going to be using this in one of the videos that I have coming up, or actually it might be released before this. But this is another rum from Just Rum that you really want to get a hold of. You can get a bottle of their rum with blackberries, and you can get a bottle of their seasonal spice. Both of those are on their website currently, and you should be able to get those. And they're not overly expensive, but they're at a decent price where you can afford to get them. They are great. They're able to be used in a lot of different cocktails, and I think that you really will like these. So that's it for this week. Come back and check out what we have for the next episode, and we will try to provide you with other options for lower carb cocktails. This is a very simple one, and I think that you really will enjoy this if you can get a hold of this rum and try it. Otherwise, please like and subscribe and do all those things. Share this with your friends. Help others to come to this community so that they can also learn how to make different cocktails that you can do with lower carbs if you wish to have lower carbs or if you need to. And this is something that I think that we can all grow together in learning how to do that, and learn some of the different spirits out there, and rums as well as whiskeys and single malts and other things that I've done reviews on. But this is something that I'd like you to help me to build the community, and come back next time for more here on Ask Alan About Low Carb Cocktails. Thank you, and goodbye.